Hey everyone, welcome to week 3 of Chasing Einstein. Today I'm standing outside on the DSU campus, so you can kind of see the campus in the background. That building right behind me is called East Hall, and then straight back the building with all the glass, that's the Beacom Institute, and then this is the Student Union, so this is where students eat and things like that. So anyway, it's a beautiful day and I thought I'd share this video outside with you. So in this video I am going to talk to you about just a couple things. I'm going to show you the leaderboard and show you how to navigate that and find out where your team is at, and then I'm also going to show you the challenges. So we have some new challenges for you this week. They're a little bit different. I think they're fun. Hopefully you think so too.
All right, so here is the current leaderboard. You can check this out if you want to. It's at chasingeinstein.com/leaderboard. And if you roll over the bars, it will tell you how many points each team has. So you can see the denominators are in the lead with 16,154 points. Looks like Pythons are in second and Squadratics are in third. You can see how the teams are grouped by class. So these are our teams that are in Aberdeen. These are our 5 teams in Huron, and then our Madison teams. So take a minute and check that out. Don't get discouraged if you're not very high up yet. There's still a lot of time in the game. You can earn a lot of points. Remember, you're earning points by having a good attitude and by working hard, and also by creating good videos. So each week, your math mentors watch your videos and they give you a score based on how good your video is. And so again, we're trying to get you to create good videos by positioning the camera so we can see you, talking clearly, and answering the questions. All right, that's the leaderboard. All right, for this week's challenges, we're going to be using a website called Solve Me Mobiles. So these are challenges similar to the Mystery Grid and the Who Am I challenges. And some of you, I think, have done these. And if you've done them, that's fine. It doesn't hurt to go back and do them again. And there's plenty of levels, so I'm sure you haven't solved all of these puzzles. So what you'll do is go into these puzzles using the play button, and then the puzzles are organized by Explorer, Puzzler, and Master. Explorer is the easiest and Master is the most difficult. And what you should do, I'll show you I'm going to jump to puzzle 3. So what you're trying to do is figure out what these symbols represent, what numbers they represent. So this one, the 8 at the top tells us that this whole thing added together has to equal 8, and it's in balance. So this side with these 2 yellow trapezoids has to equal this side with this blue moon. And so we know that this would be 2 and 2, so this would be 4, and we know that the whole thing has to add to 8, and we know that they balance, so we would plug in the number, which would be 4. But if we're not right, let's watch what happens when I put 5 in there. You can see that it tilts the mobile too far to the right. If I put in 3, it tilts it the other direction. So the correct answer is 4, and then we can just submit our answer and use the next puzzle button to go on. You can also use the tools in the bottom right to write equations on the screen if you want, or I suggest you just have a piece of paper to do that. You can also, I want to show you one other kind of neat thing about these puzzles. This one doesn't have a number at the top, so all we know is that the left side has to equal the right side, and if we plug in what we know each of these is 2, so this side has to be 6. That means this side has to be 6. So 2 plus an unknown number has to equal 6. So that would be 4, and then we can check it. I want to show you something you can do, though, that's kind of neat to help you look at these problems a little differently. If you just grab this bar and drag it over to the side, it actually creates an equation. So these puzzles are great to help you get ready for algebra. And I know some of you are only in 5th grade or 6th grade or 7th grade, and you're not, you're not in algebra yet, but this really helps you develop the thinking that you need for algebra. So that's why these puzzles are really good. So let's check this and see if we got it right. We did. And so I would encourage you, like I said, if you've done this before, pick some puzzles that you haven't tried. If you feel like you have a pretty good handle on the easier puzzles, try the puzzler level or the master level, you can see they start to get really complicated. So I'm going to go to 132. So now this one, the whole thing equals 28. Each side has to equal 14, and you have to figure out what that would be. And again, you can always do this. That helps you look at it differently. It helps by just giving you an equation. And then, like I said, make sure you use scratch paper. And if you're working with your partner, make sure you're communicating and talking and collaborating on these puzzles. All right, that's it for the challenges. Work hard. Thanks.